Hello everyone, this is Deepika here and welcome back to my channel. This is the continuation of my Amer Fort vlog. So sit back, relax and enjoy the rest of the vlog. And if you haven't watched the first part of the vlog, I will leave the link in the description box below, which you can click to watch. So this video has some interesting stories about the 12 wives history of the king and famous Bollywood movies shot in this place. So watch the video till the end, and if you like the video, consider sharing, liking and subscribing to my channel. You can also follow me on my Instagram profile, Deepika's Travel Diaries.
Okay, now we are in the second apartment of the fort. This was known as Diwane-Aam. This was actually a courtroom of the Maharaja, public court, Darbar Hall of the Maharaja. The public used to come like the way we came here, through that entrance. So public will come here in this open apartment, and the Maharaja will sit there in the middle of the hall. Will be having some throne in the middle of that, and there will be an announcer close by the king. So when the public will bring their problem, there will be a chart of the problem. So then the announcer will announce that Maharaja, this person came here with this problem, and the Maharaja will think about it, the problem and all, and the solutions are given them. So the public, they will return back all the way like they have entered here after taking their dates or maybe their solutions from this place. And in the other side there's a wonderful lake, and just down the lake there's a wonderful garden which was known as Saffron Garden. The design was taken from a very unique kind of carpet kind of design is there in that place. So we'll go and we'll see that one. That place is known as 27 courtrooms. 27 courtrooms, it was a place where the ministers will sit and they will collect the revenue. Afterwards, we'll see that. These are the blocks where the ministers will sit and they will collect the revenue. 27 small blocks are there in this. Okay. Each line there are 9 blocks. So 9, 18 and 27 like in these other blocks. Now please have a look. This was all about limestone work. Now if you put your hand on this, you will see that how smooth it is. It is more than like it is very smooth as compared to marble.
Yeah.
Limestone only. It was polished with some seashell powder and something like that, so that makes it feel very, very smooth. Solid marble. Now look at this. One of the best place for taking pictures.
We were there somewhere?
Exactly, we were over there.
Yeah, there. Okay.
Just there. So I'm sure that this wall is visible to you.
Yeah.
Yes. How beautiful it is.
Yeah.
And this is an elephant pathway.
Okay.
It comes all the way to the top.
Mm-hmm.
So the elephants used to come. It's normal then. And look at the garden. This was known as Saffron Garden.
Okay.
To grow saffron here for the royal family use. But at the same time,
Where is the garden?
the garden to grow saffron.
The one in the middle.
Yeah, exactly. So it was to grow saffron, but the climate doesn't support it. But this unique garden was made for that region, and now they have converted this into a very green garden, very beautiful garden.
Okay.
That's a place of sound and light show where the people could come and they could enjoy that sound and light show, where the chairs are there, tables, chairs are there.
So that is during the evening part.
Exactly. This entrance was the personal entrance of the royal family, where the Maharaja will enter into Diwane-Khas, Diwane-Aam, Diwane-Khas, the private area of the Maharaja where only the royal members could enter, except the ministers and all. They could go inside that. Otherwise, there was no men was allowed inside. Only females. Afterwards, only females will be there. only the royals could go in after this gate. Otherwise, public will return back all the way like they have entered up to this place. Now look at this gate. This is one of a very beautiful gate, and look at the colors that we were talking about. These colors are organic colors that we were talking about. Like green is from the herbal dyes and all. Yellow is from the turmeric, and we were talking about all these normal things that we use in kitchen. Yes, ma'am. This is all about the actual block printing is. Even now, there are. I was talking about, like I was telling you about that. There are places where they will show you the block printing. So where you can go and you can see the block printing is how the people are, still doing this, and it's a very old art, very ancient art. Now, in these colors, there are gold colors also are there in that. So when we will enter inside there, you will definitely notice that this is the gold work where it was used in those days, ma'am. Look at this flower. In this flower, this yellow color is all about the gold work. It's 124 gold liquor. Where used to boil they used to melt the gold and to make a painting out of it. This green is all about the emerald dust you have in that. And this blue is all about the blue sapphire powder is there. Apart from these colors, there are some semi-precious stones are also there in that. So you can come in the other side to see that it is all the gold work is there. Right? It is not visible from the other side. So when light comes, it shines a lot. Please come here now in this way, and you can make yourself focus on the car. Okay? Is it visible?
Yes.
Yeah. So this is how they used to take the gold work also. Gold, silver, paintings especially.
Apart from the gems.
Yes, no, apart from the gems. So this was actually the bedroom of the Maharaja, where the Maharaja was staying, Maharaja Man Singh. And these were the limited to that the narrow path that I was talking about, that where the king will sketch. If he wants to hide himself, he is going to walk with that. If he don't want to hide, he can get down in any room and he can go in the middle of that. So everyone will get to know that the Maharaja is sitting in the middle of the hall. But the moment he wants to hide himself, he will enter in this room and to take that narrow sketch and will hide himself. Now let's go and see that how exactly it looks like. So that path is very narrow. Only a single man can walk at the same time. So in that case, what will happen? If somebody will follow the king from the other side, from the back side, with some sword in their hand. So what will happen? The path is very narrow. The person will not be able to open his shot in full way. So in that case, if the person will be able to open his full shot, he can remove the head of the Maharaja from the top. But if it's a small shot, he can save himself because everyone must start self-defense at every moment of time. So these are the narrow paths where the king will go and will hide himself, and it is in a square shape. It goes all the way like that, and then it takes right, then again right, and it brings you back to his own apartment.
I was informed by the guide that the king had married 12 princesses from 12 different zodiac signs, so that even if there was a misfortune due to his connection with one of the signs, the other zodiac signs compatible with his would save him from misfortune. And this piece of advice was given to him by his trusted astrologer, which he duly followed.
Now look at that fort. That is Jagad Fort, with two flags are there on the top. So one flag shows that it's a private property of the current Maharaja, and the smaller flag on the bigger flag shows that the current king is right now here in the city. Whenever he will not be there in the city, they will remove the smaller flag from the top of the bigger flag.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's very small. So
Very small flag, but there are two flags.
okay.
Yeah.
So the
one
flag is in this particular pole
Exactly.
here, and where's the second one?
Just over that flag, at the same flag, there
Okay.
are two flags in the same pillar.
Pillar, okay.
Exactly. So one flag is very big in size, and the other one is very small on the top of that. Look at that,
Okay.
slightly.
Let me try and zoom.
Or maybe you can say it from the car also, from when we will go return back from this
Sure.
on the way back. And this is how that the last apartment used to be here, which was very well covered with roofs and all, which was very well decorated also at the same time.
So these are the rooms, is it?
Yeah, these are the apartments for the Maharanis, and rooms like we saw inside, like the happy room and sad room.
Yeah.
Those were like that.
So each entrance is one room.
One room, yeah.
Okay.
So,
So
3 in the room.
here
like
there is
3,
one there.
Yeah, 6, 9, and 12 rooms are there.
Okay, so 12 rooms for 12 wives.
12 rooms.
And each of it has a separate. Okay, I do
Exactly.
see that. So the each apartment has a separate opening. So the king can come from here and come down from each place, so that either of the wives wouldn't know.
Exactly. If they will know, they will fight. This was the reason behind that, and to make him safe in compared to, so he did that actually. This place is known as Baradari, where all the 12 ladies will come out from their own apartments, and they will use their own gates, and they will make it themselves comfortable inside this, and they will discuss things with Maharaja. So this was known as Baradari. Baradari means like 12 gates are there in that. And this was a place where a wonderful movie called Jodha Akbar movie. There was a wonderful shot was there in that called Shot, which was taken here in this place. Like short fighting was there between Jodha and Akbar, shooted here. Apart from that Jodha Akbar movie, there are movies like Manikarnika also recently, and Prem Ratan Dhan Payo, Bajirao Mastani small part. When we talk about Ajuba movie of Amitabh Bachchan, and there are hundreds of movies were shooted here in these places at different times. Look at this right timer. This was a tunnel. It was around 2 kilometers long, all the way from this fort up to Jagat Fort.
Okay, this tunnel.
Exactly, 2 kilometers. So the family, ladies and kids could escape while it's a fight outside. So they will escape from here to Jagat, and from Jagat to the third fort, and from there they could go into any other place also to hide themselves. If you could hide yourself or your babies, your king will be free handed, and he could act like he want to act in that way. Otherwise, they will kidnap your family and they will demand for something. This was kind of utensils to prepare food for army. This was a gift from the movie called Jodha Akbar.
Who?
Jodha Akbar movie's gift for the fort.
There's a big
Okay.
desert in Ajmer also, like,
Yeah.
no, it's been gifted by Akbar.
Yeah. Mainly, this is recently gifted by the
The film producers had
Exactly.
gifted this.
They have
Okay.
made it here to show that how exactly Jodha used to prepare food. This was the original one.
Okay, so this was the original kadai that was used by the royals.
Royals, yeah.
Okay.
That was actually the Jodha Palace where the Jodha Bai got born. She was actually a daughter of the current Prime Minister. He was almost like auntie of Maharaja Man Singh, his father's sister basically. She was born over there, and afterwards, like Maharaja Man Singh, his nephew, had started building this fort. So she got married from here itself, and then she was taken by like the Mughal emperor was born from here. to the water palace. Look at that. That is how beautiful it is. It was built in 1799 by the 5th Maharaja of Jaipur, Sawai Pratap Singh. So Sawai Pratap Singh actually he built this as well as the Wind Palace, Hawa Mahal also at the same time. Both of these two palaces are the 5-story palaces, but that is the only palace in the world which does not have any foundation. And the water palace having 3 stories under beneath the water actually, and that is only a foundation of this palaces. 2 stories are visible from outside from the main road. This is the only palace in India having a rooftop garden on the top. So those days Maharajas could come here for enjoyment, like for the outings basically. While boating, they will go and close by these, almost like these are some small stops are there. So their guards will stay here. They will offer them drinks and all, wine, and there will be musicians here. They will blow musical drums also to make them feel very special, like exaggerating the Maharajas. This is how that they were aware that if the Maharajas will be happy because the rewards are given by the kings as if they are happy. This was a place where strategically it was very important to plan things in very secret environment. So while you have to plan something, only 2 guys will walk, will be there in the boat, and they will go very far from the palace. Whatever they want to plan, they could plan without telling it to anyone, or without whispering. Nobody can see them what exactly they're planning actually. Now when we talk about this, earlier it was under the government of Rajasthan. Later it was given on lease to a firm called Kothari firm. Right now there's a case on this basically in the Honorable Supreme Court of India. So let it be clear, and then maybe they'll convert this into an hotel or maybe a kind of a place of drinks, like a kind of restaurant here. There'll be a floating ramp also where the people could go and could see what is happening inside over there.
So finally our trip here at Jaipur is over. We actually saw the Amer Fort and the Jal Mahal Palace today, and we will be heading to Pushkar, and I would update you with all the details as to where exactly I am going and what we would be doing in Pushkar. So stay tuned, I would update you with the details from Pushkar. So for now, bye, thank you so much for your time, and do consider liking the video in case you like the content. Comment and share the video. Also subscribe to my channel in case you like my videos. Thank you.